Okay, welcome back. The link. Hold on just 1 second. Okay. I put the link in the chat if you want to download the workbook. Awesome. Welcome back. And now we're going to talk about privilege a little bit, and I'm going to put out a poll to share with you all to talk about your privilege. I'll make sure this is the right one before I send it out to you all. And here you go. There's no right or wrong answer. This is more of a opportunity for you to think about and reflect on your growth experience. Okay. About 5 more seconds, and then we will stop. Cool. Stop. Now I'm going to share the results. Some seemed comfortable and obviously have been very involved in the community. Maybe you had a family member that was involved in the deaf community. So maybe yourself is involved in a marginalized community. Maybe you have that first-hand experience. So most people said, and I understand. Some feel not comfortable with it, and that's okay. There's no right yardstick. You should feel comfortable. Sometimes it's uncomfortable, and that's okay. We try to make the world where everything should never feel uncomfortable, but that, I call it, embrace the yuck. That means that we should just embrace the yuck, you know. So for example, 3 weeks ago, I lost my grandmother, and it was really heart-wrenching for me, and I'm still in the processing phase of it. Some people will, you know, try to encourage and be positive, and some people have already been through it before, and they would just sit with you, and they don't have to say anything or do anything. They just sit and embrace the yuck. And sometimes it just sucks, you know. You can't really change it. So if you're uncomfortable, that's a good place to start. Some people may be aware of their privilege, some people may not, and that could lead to, you know, emotions. So as we navigate this world, this lifetime, and understanding ourselves, our identity, and part of who we are and where we land, and, in the landscape. We will face some frustrations, and we will grow. We will experience trauma and a ton of different things. And emotions show up. It's just part of being human. And it, relates to several things. It's interesting. One workshop that I took a while back was really touching to me. One person said it was interesting because when we break our arm, we say, I broke my arm. Or my arm got broken. Whatever. That's the phrase. I broke my arm. But the moment we start feeling something, we say, I am mad. Instead of feeling mad. We don't, instead of saying, I broke my arm, I didn't break it. When emotions come about, we say, we are that. Maybe we should start saying, I feel guilty, I feel curious, I feel this. So that you can make a space for you and other people to look at that emotion and how to move forward from it. It could be anything. So that's how I've perceived emotion since then. So I can say I feel icky, I can feel mad. So I like that. I'm feeling this or that. So it not actually is comfort. Like Inside Out. That is my favorite movie. I haven't seen the second one, but the first one is so good. I watched it and I was like, yes, emotions. I wish I was a kid when I watched that, because that would have been awesome. But emotions are natural. So we could talk about, these all day, but I really want to focus on two. Shame and guilt. Because we often figure out how to navigate the others, but shame and guilt, sometimes we have a hard time navigating it. And that can lead to really bad consequences. So let's dive in.